Hello guys, it's Kimirafer, and today I'll be discussing whether skill-based matchmaking is in Black Ops 3. So lately all of YouTube has been complaining that in Black Ops 3 the lobbies are shit. Either they have to carry the team, or it's just like try hard that it's not funny anymore. So what do I think is skill-based matchmaking in the game? Advanced Warfare style? No. However, there is something in the matchmaking algorithm that should not be in there. Like, honestly, everyone here should know, or should have at least found that the lobbies in this game are weird. Like, yes, there's always like one or two great players in the team, and same for the other team. And then the four others in the team are just dipshits, mostly. And I've noticed this a lot, like, whenever I don't even play that good, my teammates are playing way worse. And it's like, in a match where the teams are kind of stacked, it's still like, okay, this is not normal matchmaking. Like in Black Ops 2, we had just normal connection only based matchmaking. That matchmaking was God. I mean, like, yeah, you sometimes had a little bit of lag, but that always happens, you can't avoid that. So, yeah, I mean, there's nothing to do about that. Here in this game, however, it's every match you play is either sweating for the objective or sweating for kills. That's it. It seems like they match you based on score per minute, but then again, that's mostly like 50-50. Like, it's not a general rule, but it's a trend. They match you based on SPM. I think there's just like some KD involved in it. Like, I'm pretty certain of it. And I mean, look at this game. Enemies were like, they were trying to to get to the cap limits both rounds. First round they did it, second round, I mean, I stepped up my game in the second round. I was seriously like, holy shit, come on team, are you dipshits? Like, I have had teammates in this match that were just staring at an enemy, like not reacting. Just, why? And this is the problem with matchmaking. Like, even if there are a lot of dipshits in the match, like, they will get their weight in OBJ. Like, that's it. And look how close I get. In Advanced Warfare, that would have been a cap. Anyway, like, in this game, like, if there's like a dumbass player on some team, mostly like the truly OBJ guys who go like 1-20 but get a lot of points because they play OBJ, those are like seriously the most annoying players for me, in my opinion. Why? Oh, that should have been a quad. Should have been. Of course, kill feed was too fast. Anyway, to come back what I was saying, every player in the team carries his weight. Problem is, does I make for fun matches? Hell no. Like, if I go into uplink CTF, I don't want to play for cap limits. Yes, I want to get all the wins, like the 50 wins I need for the challenge. However, it's not fun. If that happens after like 2 minutes each round, and you get to the cap limits, that's not fun. I want long matches, like at least, like, give me 8 to 10 minute matches. Give me some action. Like, just try. We know you say there's no skill-based matchmaking in this game. I want to believe you, but I believe even more that there is something in this game that should not be in the matchmaking algorithm. And to back this up, like, there's been a lot of people like complaining about what I said earlier, like the 1 or 2 good players in the team and all the rest dipshits. How it's like you always have to carry. And the theory that was proposed by Drifter was, so you have player 1 to 12 in a lobby, with 1 being the best player, 12 being the worst player. So what the game will do is, it will put 1 and 2 on a team together with 9, 10, 11 and 12. So you think, balanced team. But then you get 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Who are not the best players. They're not the best of the lobby. But neither are they bad. They're players with thumbs. So yeah. So then, question is, how good is it stacked? Mostly it's not stacked. Like, they expect the 2 good players to carry their weight and balance out the match. But yeah, that ain't happening. Like, number 8 through 12 are so bad. They literally, yeah, they don't contribute anything to the team. So it's basically like a 2.5 v6. With those 4 players counting for half a player. And then I don't mean half a good player, I mean half a decent player. But anyway, like, you can complain as much as you want about this. Every developer will say there is no skill-based matchmaking in their game. That's just bad advertising. In Advanced Warfare, we all know we had skill-based matchmaking. There were even files in the game called SBMM, standing for skill-based matchmaking and such. And still, Sledgehammer back then kept on saying there is no skill-based matchmaking in the game. Yet we saw that there wasn't any skill-based matchmaking in there. Why do you think no one's playing that game right now? But then Treyarch have also stated there's no skill-based matchmaking in the game. However, I plead the difference. Like, I'm not saying it's full-fledged SBMM, Advanced Warfare style, not by a long shot. But what I am saying is that whatever is in this game, matchmaking wise, is meant to how should I say this? It's meant to balance lobbies. Balance them more than the Black Ops 2 random balance, where it would just take 6 players, put them on one team, and the 6 others would get on the other team. And that's how it went. There is no problem with that. The developers always say, oh, we don't want that because the noobs don't like it. They get owned every match because they're up against a great player. And that's why, oh yeah, look at this clutch with the Sparrow. But yeah, they always give the argument that there's, yeah, that the noobs are not going to enjoy it because they will get owned every match, and so that's why they put them on the good player team. Now, problem with that is that it's not a good way to do it, because that way the noobs will not learn how to become good. Like, we've all been noobs. When we started, we were all dumb as fuck in this game, and we all learned the hard way. Especially I did. Like, in Black Ops 2, I've said this a lot of times, I had a negative KD. MW3, on PC I had a negative, yeah, that was PC, I was full of hackers, believe me. On Xbox I had like just over a 1. And in Black Ops 2, I think it's a 1.4 now. I mean, like, that's because of sniping in the beginning. It was shit still back then. And then Ghost 2.21 or so. Fast Warfare 1.5, it's SBMM, and here 2.41. I've learned, because I kept on getting owned, and I learned from what they did. I watched videos on how to get better, I trained my aim in custom games, and I became better. And that's what the developers need to understand. They're not gonna improve the noobs, at least their playstyle, by putting them on good teams. They're gonna improve them by putting them on bad teams, on random teams. And that's all I have to say about it for now. If we get any update on the SBMM, I'll bring it to you. So 30128, not the best, but it's workable. I'll see you next time.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face. that you love me.